My name is Katie Jackson and I'm here working for an animator called Joseph Pearce, who's got a film and festival called The Pub, which is a lovely black and white rotoscope film. But I also work as a programmer in my own right. Generally, I sort of source older films and on 16mm, because that's all I project. And I've been also working with direct animation on kind of found celluloid. So that's what I do as an animator myself, a small part of my job, which is me being an animator. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of been a many-pronged attack. When I was a teenager, I started getting into photography, and then while I was a student, that was more film, and I kind of came at it very academically. And then when I left, I sort of wanted to work in film. So yeah, I've done a lot of different things. I kind of by accident got a job for a documentary distributor, and they gave me lots of old celluloid. So that's how I got into just mucking around with it and scratching it and stuff like that. Yeah, The Secret of Nim was an animated film that I saw, which I remember particularly because it completely frightened the life out of me. Yeah, I guess sort of 2D animation in the style of Disney's was my earliest experience, and then as I got older, stop motion stuff, which I discovered, like SVANKMAJER, seemed like a really exciting way to make moving image. Yeah, I just think sort of the kind of particular the possibilities of working frame by frame means that there's a lot, particularly with stop motion, someone like SVANKMAJER, it's a kind of outlet for a lot of more surrealist expression on film than you might find in live action. And I think that's a kind of a fascinating branch of cinema, and a kind of somewhere on the scale between features in cinema and artists moving image in galleries. There's all these techniques that people are exploring in this world of animation, and it's fascinating. Loads, probably all of them. I actually didn't help make The Pub, which is the film that I'm here with, but I wish I had, because I've kind of grown to love it a lot, and I hope I'm gonna, I don't know, maybe I'll work with Joe at some point. We shall see. I'm quite looking forward to seeing Babelden. Yeah, I saw Paul Bush talk yesterday, and it was fascinating. It was really interesting, and kind of goes to show that one person's animation is light years away from someone else's animation, because it's kind of what he does is really using sort of stop motion and that kind of technique to explore all kinds of ideas which aren't maybe traditionally associated with animation.